Fox 13 is partnering with Donor Connect for their Gift of Life Walk and Run.
Joining us now is Mark Dixon, the Director of Public Education for Donor Connect. Good morning, Mark.
Dan, April, it's great to be with you. Thanks for taking a few minutes with us.
Tell us about when the Gift of Life race is happening.
Well, the Gift of Life race is actually it's a 5K race for people that want to run, and a 2K walk if you want to take a little bit slower pace. And that takes place August the 28th. That's Saturday, August 28th, and we'll be getting together about 7 a.m. Nice, bright, early start. And the actual start time for those that are running or walking will be between 8 a.m. for the runners, and then we have a little bit of a staggered start for people that are walking after the runners have taken off.
So there's so many people involved in this. You know, of course, people who work for your organization, but they're donors, they're recipients, they're family members. So who is this race for, and what is the point of it? What are you trying to accomplish here?
That's a great question, Dan. We look at this event as a celebration. It really celebrates a couple of things. It's a way that we bring together the entire community of people that have been affected by organ donation and transplant. There will be families there who have lost loved ones. And at the same time, there will be families that are there who have received the gift of life through organ and eye and tissue transplantation. And so it brings together that entire community to remember and to unify and to celebrate with each other.
We talked about people can walk, people can run as they participate in this race. For those who don't want to do either, are there other activities happening?
You could do either or none of the above.
If you want to just cheer or, you know, support?
I'm getting there pretty early to help set up. I'm not going to walk or run myself. But no, it is a wonderful time to be able to get together and celebrate. We are trying to be very, very mindful of the safety precautions that need to be exercised in order to control, you know, the spread of the pandemic. And so we are about a few days after this event, we're going to be doing a Facebook Live event. And in place of the raffle and prizes that are usually awarded at this event, we're going to get together virtually and continue the celebration a little bit by recognizing those that have won the race and having some presentations and some speakers talk about their experience, as well as awarding some wonderful prizes that have come from sponsors and others that have contributed to this. So the celebration continues. If you don't make it on Saturday, join us for the Facebook Live event. That will take place on Thursday. And frankly, I don't know what that date even is. I should check my calendar so I know exactly what.
But it's the Thursday after, right?
That's exactly right. At 4 p.m.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, really quickly, we've got to go. But you've said before that this is a club nobody wants to be a part of. What kind of needs do you have, very briefly, for people to donate right now, or at least sign up to be a donor at some point?
Yeah, Dan. The best thing that people can do to show their support for this kind of an effort is to go to yesutah.org. One more time, yesutah.org. Sign up to be an organ donor. It costs no money, and it demonstrates your commitment to helping people.
I've done it. It feels good to do. All right. Mark, thanks so much. We hope this is a big success for you, and it's a privilege to be partnered up with you. Appreciate it.
Mark.
Thanks to both of you. Really appreciate Fox 13.
Thanks. Okay.